G'day guys, it is your one and only PSGD, brought to you by the power of PlayStation and Share Factory, and today I'm doing a completely different type of video. There's no motion capture in here, but I wanted to have just a quick my own thoughts about PlayStation VR and Gran Turismo Sport /7, whatever that's going to be called. It was only a couple of months ago that Shuhei Yoshida was quoted in the media as saying that he would like Gran Turismo to have PlayStation VR support, and that really got me thinking about what they could potentially do. At the core of Gran Turismo, it's all about racing, and that is all that you are ever going to do. So I started trying to think of different things that you could do with VR whilst you were playing Gran Turismo. And that's where I came up with this first little concept. How cool would it be if when you were doing license tests, a subcomponent of some of those license tests were to be a mechanic on a car? So what if you were this guy just here? I mean, the car rolls in, you have to get ready, you use your move controllers to pull off the tyre, you put the tyre to the side, and then you grab a new tyre with the move controllers, put it back onto the axle, and then bolt it up. And I reckon that would be an easy enough process to complete on a controller too, so if you didn't have the headset, it wouldn't be a big deal. Now, the next part for me is, whenever you're in Gran Turismo, you're always buying better parts and trying to make your car faster. What about if they gave you the 3D model inside the game, very similar to this picture just here, but when you looked to the right, you had all the parts available for the part of the engine that you could upgrade. You simply grabbed them with the move controller or whatever that controller is, and then clicked OK, so you purchased it, and then dumped it on top of the car or pushed it into the car. And for me, it's a little bit gimmicky, but it's just a different way of interacting with the game, right? And I think that could actually be quite fun. If you could do it for the rest of the car, doors, skirts, wheels, whatever it is, that would be very interesting, I think. So probably my second to last thing here is, in a racing game or in GT, how awesome would it be during a loading screen to be put into a helicopter with the VR headset on, and you could fly around the course and just have a bit of a look at it. I love seeing that type of scenery. It's probably a bit of a load for a developer to have to do that, but I think that would be epic. And thinking out loud is, we're looking at a course here. What about if you could be dumped on a corner and you could watch your friends cruise around that course as they were playing? I think that would also be pretty funny. But anyway, VR, the imagination is at our feet, right? So we will see. But look, thanks for taking the time to watch, guys. And until next time, as always, enjoy the PlayStation gaming. And thanks for taking the time to watch. Take it easy, guys.